Can you feel the crisp mountain air sweeping through these heights? Picture this. You're standing in the midst of breathtaking landscapes, the sun barely rising over the peaks, and today's dish, just like the vast terrains around us, carries a rich history that has left its indelible mark on the culinary world. This recipe was favored by none other than Genghis Khan himself, and has long been a staple for Mongolians, a dish that's simple yet profound. Meat cooked on stones. Stick around and let me take you back in time to where history meets flavor. During the Mongol Empire, life was defined by the nomadic way of living. The Mongols, always on the move, needed a portable yet effective way to cook. As their empire expanded, so did their methods of cooking. But before we dive deeper, make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video. You won't want to miss this adventure into culinary history. The stones used to cook the meat were no ordinary stones. For example, they used often volcanic stones, which absorbed heat and retained it for longer periods, imparting an earthy aroma to the meat and enhancing its flavor. For today, I'm using pebble stones, known for their excellent heat retention. Once heated in the fire, they can stay hot long enough to cook an entire meal, ensuring that each piece of meat is perfectly seared and juicy. Everything we do here on this channel is meant to be extraordinary, and we want you to be part of that experience. That's why I'm so excited to share with you our wilderness cooking merch, t-shirts, hoodies, and so much more. By wearing them, you're not only showing your love for great food and adventure, but you're also becoming part of our wilderness cooking family. So scan the QR code now and join the movement. But this cooking method was more than just about food. For the Mongol troops, gathering around these hot stones became a symbol of unity. As they cooked their meals together, they strengthened the bond among themselves, reminding them of their shared journey. And here's an extra nugget for you. These stones, not only used for cooking, also served as portable hand warmers during the cold, harsh Mongolian nights. The fascinating thing about this cooking technique is it's influenced beyond Mongolia. As Genghis Khan's empire expanded, Mongolian culture spread far and wide, inspiring other culinary traditions. You can trace elements of this technique in Japanese ishiyaki, where hot stones are used to grill food, and in barbecue methods across Central Asia. It's incredible how we, as humans, are all connected, passing down innovations across time and space, enriching one another's cultures and cuisines. Now, I'm pouring milk into the pot and adding a generous toss of salt. The milk isn't just a liquid base, it's a vital ingredient that tenderizes the lamb, breaking down its fibers to ensure a melt-in-your-mouth texture. Milk also adds a subtle richness and creaminess to the dish, enhancing the natural flavors of the meat and vegetables. And now I'm placing these heated stones inside the pot. The stones help to distribute the heat evenly, ensuring that the vegetables cook perfectly, releasing their juices and flavors into the dish. Next, I'm sealing the pot with dough, an ancient yet ingenious technique. By pressing the lid firmly and creating a seal with dough, I'm locking in all the flavors and aromas inside the pot. This ensures that the heat circulates internally, infusing the vegetables and other ingredients with every bit of smoky, hearty essence from the stones. It's almost like creating a self-contained oven. Make sure to follow our Instagram page. It's not just a place to keep up with the latest recipes, but also a window into the everyday joys of life here in the wilderness. And just like today, after all this cooking prep, I took a moment to feed the goats. They're such curious, playful companions, and their antics never fail to bring a smile. You'll often catch snippets of these light-hearted moments on our Instagram. Now, it's time for a little break while the pot works its magic. Mongolian cooking traditions are a testament to resilience and creativity in extreme environments. One of their signature techniques is budog, where meat, often goat or marmot, is cooked inside its own skin with hot stones. The sealed skin acts like a natural pressure cooker, trapping steam and infusing the meat with a smoky, rich flavor. Another popular dish, cork hog, involves placing meat, vegetables, and hot stones inside a metal container to create a stew brimming with bold flavors, which we're cooking today. The dish is finally ready, and just look at it. An absolute feast for the eyes. The lamb, tender and juicy, glistens with a golden sheen from the steam and the slow cooking process. The vegetables are perfectly cooked, hold their shape while offering a subtle, caramelized edge from the trapped heat. The broth that formed at the bottom of the pot is rich and aromatic, with a deep amber color, glimmering with hints of fat and spices. It's rustic and hearty, the kind of dish that immediately makes you feel at home. And now, the moment of truth, the taste. The lamb practically melts in your mouth, infused with the smoky, earthy flavors from the hot stones and the sealed cooking method. The broth itself is the soul of the dish. Rich, savory, and slightly creamy, with just the right balance of saltiness and the natural sweetness of the milk. Each bite takes you on a journey, a warm, satisfying reminder of how ancient cooking techniques can create unforgettable flavors.
Super.
It's always fascinating to see how kids react to different dishes, especially one as unique as this. I've noticed that kids are often more open-minded than we give them credit for. The smoky aroma from the hot stones, the sizzling sound as the meat cooks, and the simplicity of it all can captivate their attention. And as we wrap up this culinary journey today, I hope you've enjoyed not just the history behind this dish, but also the process of bringing it to life in our own modern kitchens. Thank you for joining me today on this flavorful adventure. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future explorations. Until next time, stay curious and keep cooking.
Kanalımıza dəstək olmaq istəyirsinizsə, onlayn mağazamızdan xüsusi bıçaq və ya taxta qablarımızı əldə edə bilərsiniz. Mağazanın linki videonun altındakı təsvirdə var. Super.